Look at all these dumb pieces of
Not
trash.
anymore.
Dumb piece of trash leader, hair pie. And all those new dumb pieces of trash up there. Hey y'all, we had a new group of harassholes outside at Planned Parenthood today. Tiny Heartbeat Ministries. Merp, merp. Apparently they usually go to college campuses, but we were just so lucky that they paid us a visit. They have the audacity, like most of these groups do. One of the guys donned, like a couple of them did, a pink Planned Parenthood style vest, which you will see if you look at their Facebook page, and was standing on the other side of the barricades where he wasn't supposed to, and that the Everett Police Department newbies that showed up didn't correct him and tell him he couldn't. So now they all think you can stand there, and they're going to tell all of their little clinic harasser buddy French counterparts that they can do the same thing. It's so hard trying to do advocacy work, especially clinic defense, when you don't just have to fight against the antis, you have to fight against the bureaucracy and the uninformed police that come out to these situations. The senior cop that came out later that we've been dealing with for a long time, I was like, the fuck was this morning? And he was like, oh, are you talking about this situation with, they showed up and they didn't stop the guy from standing over here and they didn't make a move. And I said, yep, that one. And he was like, well, we know, we've told them that that's not how it happens out here. They're supposed to remain on the inside of the barricades and not in the driveway. And I was like, but now they're going to tell all their little friends this. Like, I said, what are you going to do? I said, so this guy, now when he was told that he could stand there, well, when he comes back next time, you're going to tell him he can't stand there. And I was like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I said, because the people that were there with the newbies today know that he's not supposed to stand there, but they're not going to tell him that because they love the audacity. The one things the progressives can't wrap their little brains around is audaciousness, like these people have. It gets shit done. They get their fucking way. And boy, I can see this being a battle in the future because they're going to come back. If they do, we'll see. And they're going to think that they have the right to do that because the cops told them that they could do that. So, now apparently the police are going to start recording who they have given warnings to. And if they have to come back, they will cite them with obstruction. And I'm like, but that sign right there that says no trespassing, like they're not supposed to be there. They're not supposed to stop cars from going in and out. And they're like, well, no, it's really obstruction and not no trespassing. I'm like, whatever. But I look forward to seeing if the Everett police after 10 years, and I'm going to start tracking this shit. Are you going to start, who are you warning? What is your process for this recording this obstruction and then issuing these fines? Because the only reason these people don't stop is because they don't get penalties, because we know for a fact that when they do get penalties, they do stop, because when it becomes financial, it starts to hurt. When it starts to maybe hurt your reputation, it hurts. Not as much as the money though. So that was the Wednesday today. Sorry, it was a little ranty, but it's just so fucking infuriating. It's so infuriating. It's so hard to try to be like, how as a cop are you rolling up to this scene and seeing barricades and not deducing that little fucker should be back behind there? And you carry a gun and can make split-second decisions that are going to change people's lives for forever. And you can't make that simple deduction? That's fucking scary.